It's Madden NFL 24. And coming up, we'll see Sam Howell. After his last game, he's now across 3,000 yards for the season. It's the Bears and the Broncos, and it comes your way next.
Soldier Field opened back in 1924 with the Bears becoming 10-71, and what a home field advantage it has become here in Chicago. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Chicago Bears. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, you look at this Bears team entering play. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? And now things could really go south if they lose this game, so they understand the importance of playing well and
the calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their 6-year quarterback.
I loved his quote during the week. If I were a defensive back, I would have wanted to play against me last week as well. He's trying to eliminate those turnovers, those interceptions, and get back on the positive side of the ledger throwing touchdown passes.
Yeah, had 4 of those picks, led to the loss. Now ETN to start the drive, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. If you look at this Bronco defense, they were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
No matter what coverage was called, they were in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. I mean, they were running the routes with them. Turned out, they were right there on every single ball thrown and came away with 5 interceptions.
And that'll go for a gain of 18 on the keeper. First down. They'll go play action. Howell. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
This defense for the Broncos, they were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
And how'd you like to be the quarterback reviewing the game tape from last week and seeing this defense on the spot on almost every snap? If the ball was in the air, they took it away. If the ball was popped free, they picked it up. 5 takeaways in last week's game.
Call it a pickup of 3, and also now likely a punt on their opening drive. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. And at quarterback from the University of Oregon, it's Justin Herbert.
And I like his honesty, because when we sat down with him, I mean, he was the first one to say, that was on me last week, a really poor performance. Way too many interceptions, didn't find the end zone throwing the ball, put his defense and his special teams in some real jeopardy, but somehow they won the game. Yeah, what I loved about is when he told us about the defense kind of corralling him in the locker room and said, all right, well, man, we're not going to do that again this week, are we?
Here's a pass on 1st down. It's knocked away and incomplete. The Broncos at 5-6 to start play. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Well, check and force a punting situation.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They snap it to Herbert. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Broncos first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Here's Herbert. This is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A really good pickup of 28 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Touchdown, Broncos. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos are on the board first here this afternoon. The point after is good, and that makes the score 7-0. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. And Hall not going to bring this one out. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. And they come in losers of 2 straight. And remember, they've got the open date on their calendar next weekend, but you think it's vitally important, Charles, that they focus on the task at hand here?
Absolutely, because these players, they know what's coming up, and the difference between taking time off following a win versus doing so on a 3-game losing streak, that's absolutely huge, because they may come back if they lose this game to a facility, and there may be new faces in there and some teammates lost.
First down, how to throw. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Howell now to throw it. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin.
And I think this is a route. Game goes on because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
From the gun on 3rd down, Howell. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. So now the 2nd drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. They'll be looking to duplicate that 1st drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Herbert. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. You look at this Bears defense. This unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
2nd and 10. Here's Herbert once more. He finds his man. Complete. It's Carroll. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Again, Herbert. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Here we go on fourth. Herbert. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. After one, 7-0 on the A score. Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down and less than a yard.
Let's go.
Now Howell. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Bears 1st down as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. It's Howell with another throw. And looking for Kirk, but this pass is intercepted. And the Broncos will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away? It could cost them a ball game.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Herbert on 1st down now. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. 2nd and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
He finds his man complete. It's Carroll. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Eluding the pressure right. And Herbert going to slide to a stop, and he has a 1st down. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. A throw over the middle, taken in. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that will bring up 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Bears' 43-yard line.
Back to throw here, Herbert. He finds his man complete. It's Carroll. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 21. A good pickup there at 22. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked by Julian Love. And the Bears are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football. Because, remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
On second down, a run with Etienne. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
And the Bears first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
And they'll go again with Etienne. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. The tackle made there by Caden Stearns.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. This time they'll throw it with Howell. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. Touchdown, Chicago! A great effort there. 69 yards. And the Bears are an extra point away from drawing level. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So we'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. Here's Humphries. Here's Humphries. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return way back at the 11. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin first and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, this is a half, but not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Second and 10. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Carroll. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Now this throw caught left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Herbert back to the air. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. On first and 10, Herbert. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
So it looks like they stopped some funding them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Jack Campbell with a pick. And the Bears are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
Well, those have been a problem for him all season, but never quite as much as they have in these last few minutes. Let's count it up now. A pair of picks on his team's last 2 drives and double-digit interceptions this season. I don't care if you're the best in the game or an undrafted rookie. You've got to take better care of the football or you're going to cost your team chances.
Here's second and 10. Here's Howell. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Howell trying to pick it up on third. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. 13 seconds, the time remaining in the half as they come up on first down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And he's giving his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. And this one is right through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they had the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. Justin Herbert leading this unit out for their next possession. And he's got to be wondering what happened in that first half. 3 interceptions, very uncharacteristic.
And even the great ones go through phases like this, like what we just saw. And most of them, they have such a mental capacity to throw it out and essentially start over. I think that's where he's headed now.
He's got his opportunity to throw it out. Let's see how he does. They trail by 3, and they just got 3 yards to start the third quarter.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
On first down, Justin Herbert. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. He's on his way. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
Trying for Kirk, and he's got him on the crossing route. Touchdown, Bears! Christian Kirk, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Bronco offense now set to come back out onto the field. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. On first down, it's Pearson. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. That's going to be caught downfield by Mooney. And all the way home for the Broncos score. Darnell Mooney, his first touchdown on the year. And the Broncos are back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken at the goal line. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Still going. And down inside the 10, they finally stop him. But what a return. It'll be first and goal.
Similar to golf, you never want to count a score before it actually happens. But you have to figure, they thought they were going to get 6 on that play. Great effort to keep them out of the end zone, but a big-time return.
Powell. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
ETN up the middle. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. 45 yards rushing for him now to this point. They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on 3rd and goal from the 1. Back to throw. Howell. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Chris Godwin, a 1-yard touchdown reception as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. And Denver getting set to take the field. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. He finds his man complete. That's Carroll. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now it's Herbert. And his throw here is incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
I'm glad you're with us from Soldier Field in Chicago. 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. Herbert now. He finds his man complete. It's Pearson. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Again, Herbert. That is caught. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 35. Up the middle they go. Pearson, and nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Here's Herbert. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 14. Herbert operating from the red zone. This is caught. Touchdown. 14-yard touchdown. And the Broncos have got it back to within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Onto the field now come the Bears. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. They'll throw on first down. Here's Howell. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And I feel a little bit like a traitor as a former defender because that big man did not want to go down and refused to go down. If you're a defender and you don't get the right angle on a big tight end like him, he can run right through you like you're...
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down.
Chicago Bears. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Straight ahead, Etienne. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
But that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Out of the gun, it's Howell. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Just nowhere to go with the football. He was forced to put that one into Lake Michigan. I think his receivers have to do a better job of working free because he didn't have anywhere to go at all on that play.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Nice call by the defense there on third down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
A 50-yard attempt.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that will finish off this third quarter of play. Back now at Soldier Field. For the fourth quarter, will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Denver's offense now set to go. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. And now they're in the hurry-up. 3rd and 2, Herbert. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Broncos first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. Back to throw here, Herbert. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get them the completion.
On 2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert. And oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And the Bears are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37. Howell down to throw it. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football into places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Howell throwing on third down here. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Bears! A big play there. His second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Bears look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead.
And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
The Broncos offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. That is into the hands of Hockenson downfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Herbert on first down now. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Dawson Knox, 32 yards. And the Broncos have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point splits the uprights. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. No run back here for Hall, and this will come out to the 25. The Bears offense out there set and ready to go. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Now they go play action with Howell. Throw left side complete. That's Chavez. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Marking down at the 49. The catch and run good for 24 yards. So one play and they're already just shy of midfield. And Howell will throw it. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now Howell. Quick slant caught by Kirk. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Here's Howell. That pass caught by Kirk. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Looking to throw again. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. The Bears on the move. They've got another first down. A much better effort we're seeing from him under center this week versus last week when he threw 4 picks.
He has thrown the 1 in this game, but you're right. When you cut it down from 4 the previous week, and we always talk about adjustments. Well, he made some in practice, and he continues to work on it during the game. I'm sure he's getting plenty of reminders about how to stay in the moment, stay focused on the task.
And he's got him in the driver's seat here in the fourth quarter. 2nd down, Howell now. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. Touchdown! Christian Kirk with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Broncos are about set to go on offense. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. On first down, Justin Herbert.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Out of the gun, Herbert. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
That is caught, and he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Herbert now. And just not enough on the throw there, down around his feet and incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch. Is the arm there, the leg's still there? This has been a tough game. Herbert throwing again. Being chased out left. Oh, and that is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 38-yard line. Herbert. And this one is incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Julian Love picks it. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. A handoff for Etienne. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left. Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Defense.
So, of course, they declined that there. They knew they had the free play. They got great yardage out of it.
It's kind of like when we were at dinner last night. You saw me reach for the check, so you ordered dessert on top of it, right? You say you had the free play.
Yeah.
Right, already had what you needed. Go ahead and get a little more on top. I like it.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. give him 4 on the carry there. It's 2nd and goal.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
Etienne is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.